this time of year, we start editing our closets, maybe pulling out some things we want to wear this fall. And in this video, I wanted to talk about 10 wearable fall trends, but actual specific items that are going to be huge trends for fall. And we can still wear some of these when it's still hot outside. I live in Florida and it's still gonna be hot for all of September into October. And so some of these trends we can still wear right now or even as it's still warm outside, even though they're fall trends. Let's start off with a big one. I just didn't even realize that we were so accustomed to not wearing these that they're back, and some people are gonna be really excited, but long tops are coming back. Long tops are a big trend that is starting now and starting this fall. It's gonna go into 2024, and you're like, well, Anna, haven't we always had long tops? No, we haven't. We've been wearing cropped tops for a very long time. Not cropped as in like up to here, but if you go look at most of the top things that we wear on the top half of your body, they're cropped, like they hit at your hips or they hit at your waist. They're really good for like high-waisted pants and stuff like that, but long tops are a big trend this fall. Now, we're not exactly talking about just long, baggy, oversized t-shirts, the long tunics with the asymmetrical hemline that we were wearing years ago that do look a little bit dated. We're talking more like structured long tops. Who knows what this will morph into, as trends usually kind of take a mind of their own. But I feel like the long tops that we're seeing come out right now are very like chic and minimalist and sophisticated. Now, as you will see with a lot of trends this fall and going forward, a lot of them kind of go back to that quiet luxury trend that's really happening right now, and that's not even going to be in this video. I did talk about that trend in a couple other videos. I will put the pictures of them up here and link them below. Now, the reason why long tops are coming back is because mid-rise and low-rise pants have come back. Will I be wearing that? As I've said in many videos, no, I will not. That does not look good on me, and I will not be wearing that high-waisted all the way. But I like these long tops with high-waisted as well. Now, this also doesn't mean that we're gonna abruptly see the end of cropped tops, like the ones that hit at your waist or your hips, but we will just be seeing more long tops become available. And if you like that, this might be really good news for you. Cropped boxy blazers. Okay, I believe they started trying to come back last year, but I feel like they are really gonna be back this year. This is one that I used to not really like these, and I don't know what happened. I guess I found one that I really like, but I do like this now, and it's a very specific look, and I do think you should probably find one that does go down. It hits you at where your pants are, like your waist or your hips. I don't quite understand the ones that are super cropped. Now, whenever we talk about blazers, and we've got a couple more blazers in this list, or one more, I think, and it's different than how it was. Like, we were wearing cropped blazers many years ago, but they were very fitted and they had soft shoulders, and maybe they had a 3/4 length sleeve. That is not what is coming back and not what looks very current. It's the boxy, cropped, like strong shoulders, long sleeves. That is definitely the kind of blazer that is on trend. I just got one that I am in love with from Shopbop. It's red, I'm obsessed with it. And yeah, if you like it, they're gonna be out there this year. It's always fun to see what happens in the jewelry world in terms of trends. And you know, jewelry, I feel like is very personal. Like, you always wanna find something that you personally resonate with and you personally love. But the big jewelry trend right now is bold jewelry. That doesn't mean that dainty jewelry is like out of style or anything like that. It's just that we are seeing a lot of bold pieces in the jewelry genre. One of the biggest trends that has come up in the jewelry department are these Bottega Veneta earrings. They are so beautiful, and they're obviously very highly priced because they're Bottega, but there are so many earrings that are out there right now that look very similar, that are not nearly as expensive. I actually got these that I'm wearing right now when I was in New York City this summer, and it was like a girl with a booth selling 18 karat gold jewelry. So I can't even like link these, but I can link some that are similar. There's a lot out there right now. Personally, I do love a bold, you know, piece of jewelry. This is my watch from Nordgreen that you've definitely seen me in a million times. And Nordgreen is actually the sponsor for this video today, and I just want to share with you, so that they have this watch, which you've seen me wear. I wear this all the time. I just love it. It looks like jewelry, but it's sophisticated because it's a watch. And I just got it in silver, and I'm super excited about that. I don't wear silver all the time, but when I do, I want a silver, I want a silver watch. Love this chain. I feel like it's so beautiful and it's so elegant and classy, and I can also wear it with my other jewelry if I want to. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Nordgreen, they are a Scandinavian watch company based in Copenhagen. They are a certified B Corporation, and every watch purchased gives back to one of 3 charities. You actually get to choose which charity to give back to whenever you purchase a watch. I love that they're a very sustainable brand from start to finish, including even the packaging that they send you the watch in. And of course, their watches are absolutely beautiful. They're very customizable. You can even interchange the watch bands on each watch. And for me personally, this is the item that I put on if I have a very casual outfit. No matter what I have, I can put one of my Nordgreen watches on, and I feel like it elevates my look, and I feel like it makes me look a little more pulled together. I feel like they're very feminine but classic looking. I do have a discount code for 15% off your Nordgreen watch. I will list the watches that I have shown you below, and I will put my link in the description box and the discount code. Nordgreen is a great company if you like to work and buy from sustainable companies. And let's continue. So I mentioned in my what to wear this fall video that power suiting and that 80s working girl kind of look is definitely coming back, and it's very in for fall. And so one of the elements of that, and we've talked about this a little bit on my channel here over the summertime, but vests are a huge trend right now. They're a huge trend for summer. They're gonna be a huge trend for fall. And you ladies in the colder climates might be wearing them over something. Us down here, we just wear them as a top. But we can definitely still wear this into fall and wear it with jeans. We can make it look a little bit more fall-ish. I'm wearing it with shorts right now, but these are a big trend and I absolutely love it. I do think you have to try on a lot of vests to find the right one for you. I also think you can find this secondhand as well. I feel like it's a very easy item to add to something very basic like jeans or just a basic pair of pants, but it looks very elevated because that vest is so structured and tailored. Now, also in the vest category are the knit vest, and even things like this. It's not really a vest. It could be. I could definitely wear this over something. I just got a cashmere vest from J. Crew that I just wear as a top. So, whatever kind of vest you want to go for, it is out there. And again, this is definitely one you could find secondhand. Have you noticed that hooded things are a trend for this fall? I mentioned in another video I did that I have this cashmere hoodie from Lily Silk. The hood is detachable, but I love the little hoodie look. I just feel like it's so casual, but a very sophisticated casual look. Now, I remember, I think it was last fall, we saw a lot of celebrities wearing hoodies underneath blazers. So you could definitely go that route if you wanted to, but just the basic hoodie, there's been hoodies on bathing suits this summer. There's, hoodies on blazers. There's hoodies on dresses. It's been a big trend, I feel like, in the celebrity fashion world, but I do feel like we are gonna see a lot more things with hoods this fall. Another blazer that is a very big trend this fall is the cinched waist blazer. And so this is, again, not to be confused with the fitted blazers that we were wearing a while back. The blazers we were wearing years and years ago before the big, relaxed, kind of oversized came back were very fitted, soft shoulders, and those still can look a little bit dated. But these nipped in blazers, it's kind of like a little bit oversized blazer, but where the waist is just kind of nipped in a little bit. They still have very strong shoulders, long sleeves. They're not 3/4 sleeve or anything like that. And they're a very unique look. And I feel like we've been seeing so many of these relaxed boyfriend cut blazers that it's kind of refreshing to see one that's a little bit nipped in. I do love the strong shoulders. I think it's beautiful. But that is one that is new for this fall, and it will continue, I am pretty sure, into 2024. And it's just a fun look if you are into blazers. This next one, you would have to be living under a rock not to know that it's a big trend right now. But it is such a big trend, and maybe you have been living under a rock, i.e. you just really haven't paid attention to fashion in a long time. Totally get it. We all have years where we just don't care. And then we're like, what is going on in the fashion world? Cargo pants, utility pockets on different items is a very, very big trend this year. It's a huge trend for 2023, and it has been over the summer and even last spring, and so that is still going into fall as a very big trend. So if you like that look, there's just so many things that have cargo pockets now. Skirts, dresses, pants, mostly pants, shorts, but that's definitely going to continue into fall 2023. I feel like we have talked ad nauseum about the maxi length for 2023, but it's just such a huge trend. I mentioned in some video over the summer that when I went to New York City, like the outfit of New York City, it seemed like was a maxi skirt and then something super minimal up top. For me, it's been a tank top when I've worn a maxi skirt. The maxi length is a huge trend this year, and we've seen a lot of denim maxi skirts. We saw them the last couple of seasons. We're definitely gonna see more denim maxi skirts into fall. It's kind of one of those things like the basic white tee and the white button down that became such a big trend, even though it is a classic. It's like any brand out there has a white t-shirt, a white button down, even if they didn't make basics before, they have it now. And denim skirts are kind of falling into that category too. It's like whatever brand you shop at, they probably have a denim skirt for sale because it's such a big trend. Does that mean it's saturated? I mean, when you go shopping, it kind of is, but if you're like me and you live in a similar area where I live, you don't see them a lot out and about. Like it's not that big yet, but you will, trust me, you will. And it's like I said about denim on denim, if you haven't seen anybody wearing denim on denim yet, I guarantee you in the near future, you will see someone wearing double denim because it's just such a big trend and it's been happening for quite a while. So denim maxi skirts, huge trend. And also what was seen on the fall 2023 runways, especially by Prada, were these full voluminous maxi skirts. Now this is one I think would look beautiful for like a holiday party. I don't really see the practicality of it for every day. It actually might be one. If you stay tuned for the next week's video, I'm going to talk about the fall trends that I will not be wearing. And this might be making the list because unless I'm going to like a holiday party, I just don't see this working for me personally. I don't know. I need more inspiration on that, I think. You know, it's like everything. If you love these trends, you know, great. If you don't, who cares? Leave them for somebody else. Sweater dresses. This is one that doesn't really ever go out of style. I feel like a good sweater dress is a classic, but I just feel like I have been seeing them a lot, like in high-end designer fashions and also just in everyday stores. And since that whole quiet luxury trend is really big, you know, we're seeing them a lot in cashmere and in these high quality fabrics. Reformation has a beautiful cashmere sweater dress. The Gap even has a super cute cotton striped sweater dress that I have my eye on. It just looks so comfy and easy to wear. I've just seen a lot of them. They're really beautiful. I can't wear a sweater dress just yet, and it just makes me hot thinking about it. But I will link some of these things below if that's something that's on your list. This next trend is the only one that's not a specific item, but I feel like it's definitely worth mentioning because I did a video on classics that I won't wear. And I asked you guys to list items that are considered classics that you just don't really like in my comment section. And a lot of the comments were about trench coats. A lot of you guys said that trench coats are always a classic. People always recommend them, but you just have one, it sits in your closet, or you just don't like it, or you feel like it's boring. So I wanted to mention one trend that has been happening the last couple years, and it's still happening, and I just feel like it's a really just something to keep in mind, is that outerwear has just become way more interesting. And there are so many options, and a big trend is just basically interesting outerwear. H&M has a beautiful navy double-breasted coat right now. Cole Haan has a beautiful red trench coat, and red is also a huge color trend this year, and I feel like red is one of those things that, you know, you would have it and just keep forever. I think this is so beautiful. There's so many interesting pieces in outerwear that are out there right now that there's really no reason to not find something that you really love. I will point out that again, that whole quiet luxury trend, long wool coats are very on trend, which I feel like they are very classic. But if that is something that you've been like, I really need a long wool coat, you know, I need to replace my one that's fallen apart or something, now is a great time to find them. There's a lot out there. I just bought one at the Nordstrom anniversary sale that I'm in love with. I can't wait to wear it. And but there's a lot of options out there right now in every price range. I will link some below that I have found that I think are really beautiful. So those are 10 wearable fall items, fall trending items that you could start wearing right away. At least most of them you could, or you may already have, or you can possibly pull out of your closet or look in secondhand stores for. So I hope this was helpful and inspirational on what you need to pull out for this year, or what you're feeling like you might resonate with this year. Thank you to Nordgreen for sponsoring this video. Make sure you check them out. I will link the watch I'm wearing below and my discount code. and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or a thumbs down if you didn't, and consider subscribing if you are new here, and I'll see you next time.